TDS Blitz, #1 fantasy sports show. About to get it popping like this. TDS Blitz, represented like that. The dopest fantasy football podcast. Ay, this is what you need. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Talking strategies and more. Ay, helping you to win. From player rankings, waiver pickups, and more. TDS Blitz, keep it entertaining for sure. Let's go.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy, the talented Mr. Taco, coming to you quickly with a little bit of start-sit advice, break down a little bit of FanDuel lineups, just going over the stuff that we have going on during Buy-A-Geddon, or all the different names we have going on, and an insane amount of buys, an insane amount of injuries, just an insane amount of insanity. So before Halloween kicks in, shit gets spooky. And so let's break it down. Now, first and foremost, I saw that for the Giants, there's going to be no Sterling Shepard. You're not going to have Saquon Barkley. You're not going to have a lot of players on that team. So it's going to be an interesting setup for what they're going to be able to do this season. And with this game, I mean, I think that the Giants season is kind of spiraling out of control at this point. And this game doesn't look good. Like I'm in a Survivor League, and I am contemplating switching from the Patriots pick to the Panthers pick for this week, just because of how bad the Giants could be. Panthers actually might be a good defense for DFS and for season long. They've been solid so far all season, but this is a good matchup for them considering all the injuries that the Giants are having this week. Let's see here. Do they have any? I'm sorry, guys. Normally my actives and inactives have been a little bit easier to pull up. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna do my daily lineup. I just put $12 in on this one, so I got this set up and I got us ready to go. So I'll show you what I got cooking. Let's see upcoming. Let's go, baby. It's game time. All right. So I got 12 entries. I'm going to set my lineup live for you guys. I'll break it down. Anybody got any questions, y'all shoot it my way, but I'm setting my lineups. And we getting this right. Let's see. First and foremost, Derrick Henry has been monstrous so far this season, hasn't he? Like 34, 31, 24, 17, 44, 9. I mean, based on this pace, you would think that he is set for a big game this week. But at 11,000, he does eat up a lot of that salary. So that's going to be interesting. What's up, brother? Yeah, bro. I know what that's like. I trust me. I know what that's like. I got you, brother. What you need? Tell me what you need. As I'm setting these lineups, I'm heading out for a nice little afternoon with the boys, getting some wings, getting some brews, and hopefully watching my fantasy team win in more than 3 leagues. So I'm hoping there's 5 leagues that I really concentrate on. I want to be able to hit at least in 4. At least 4. That's a good way to roll. DeAndre Hopkins is wow. Look at this. Cordell Patterson and DeAndre Hopkins are almost the same price as Tom Brady and Matt Stafford. That's crazy, right? Hopkins has been slumping. He started off pretty good, but he hasn't been that great since. Last week he had 19 fan points, 2 touchdowns, 55 points. Halfway decent game, but I mean, I think we expect more than 3 receptions for DeAndre Hopkins. So it's a little tough. Oh my God, this is tough. Here's the problem. Myles Gaskin has been like week to week has been, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. So based on that, I would think that there's a chance. Let me just pull them up here so we could actually look at some numbers. Gaskins. Mog. All right, so check it out. 10, 6, 8.3. That's when they took all the touches away. Then he blows up. Then there's another game where they took away all the touches. Based on this, he feels like he should be able to bounce back to at least a 8 points, maybe. But I don't know. This is a sticky situation. These guys haven't been consistent with their usage. They're facing Atlanta, so it is a good matchup. But Myers also has a good matchup, considering that he is facing the Jets. The Jets haven't been that good, but I don't think he's gotten a touchdown yet this season, which makes it a little bit difficult to suggest him in a non PPR format. So I guess I would lean Gaskins only because he might get a touchdown, but that's tough. I mean, again, I mean, this is a lot. This is kind of like a last straw at Miles Gaskin too. I don't know if you play him this week and he doesn't do good, it's going to be hard to play him again. So, and this is a decent Jacoby matchup. So yeah, I agree. This is a tough one. I feel like in non PPR. Let me just see one thing about Myers. Let's just see here because this is tough. I don't know about you. 44, 56, 60. See, the thing is, he doesn't get any touchdowns, and then he doesn't get a like his yards twice. He's broken, 60. So 60 would put you at 6 points. That's a 6 point upside. Whereas, let's pull up Gaskins. So with Gaskins, he's rushed decently, except in the last three where it's kind of like ridiculous. But he had the 2 touchdowns and he had over 74 reception yards. So he has more of that upside. So I think I'd go Gaskins in this one, especially with some of the guys that they have out. There's no Parker in this game. But it is tough. And I do think that if it was PPR, I would without doubt be going, Myers in this one. Yeah, I agree. I think that he should be used more with the way they play this. And you've seen it in the other game where he went off. He had 74 reception yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 catches. So to me, it's very curious how they use this running back tandem, and I'm a little scared, but I'm playing him in the league. So I'm rocking with him. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I banked on him early, so I'm getting fucked by him late. Like, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. So hopefully he has a good matchup this week. I mean, has a good game this week. Uh, it's Atlanta. So it's nothing that he has to really be too worried about. Atlanta's not a good defense. I'm really hoping that Cordell Patterson goes off. That's someone that's really been paying off for me. Tyler Lockett ball out this week, so I can finally. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough, especially with Geno Smith. But the rumors are that Russ could be back by week 10. If Russ is back by week 10, and you're talking about you're in not in playoff contention, but you're at the top of the league, you're one of the top 3 teams, I think then you just hold on, because if you get Russ back with Lockett, you could be going back to a top 15 wide receiver that could ball out in the second half, including in the playoffs, which is when you ultimately need him. So I would say more than likely you kind of just want to you want Lockett to just kind of stay where he is, especially if the reports on Russell Wilson are what they are and that he's going to be back relatively shortly, because we're in week 7 now. If he's week back by 10, that means you're talking about week 8, week 9. So you have 2 more weeks without him, and then you get Russ back. So I think that maybe you can just hold on to Lockett. I think that they have a bye week before that. So there's only going to be 1 week that you're going to really have to worry about Lockett. And then after that, boom, you're going to be good. So I honestly think that Lockett more than likely is going to be a hold target, or like a buy target. Like if you were trying to go out and get someone, he might be someone that you try to get now, because he gives you the opportunity to like kind of go back up, because when Russell Wilson and Lockett have been together, he performed at a top 10 level. So I think that's something to keep in mind going forward. That's the thing about the Seahawks, is that they're missing their orchestrator, their quarterback, their point guard. So that's going to definitely hurt a lot of these wide receiver values. So you're not going to get your value back. So realistically, your best bet, unless you're in a bad situation and you need to try to get something, then yeah, I understand it. But if you more than likely are going to be in a good position, I assume, Dave. So I would say hold on. All right, so let's see. Let's fill out this roster real quick. Yeah. Last question. In my PPR, I have Herbert, Allen, Williams, and Eckler. I think I need to trade one of the receivers. I just picked Williams off the waiver. Damn. See, that's the problem, bro. Like, some of these people be dropping some people on some shit. Williams should definitely never hit the waiver. I would say that based on points, if people just looked on points, it'd be Williams. But if this guy dropped it, there's clearly morons in this league. So probably Allen. You might be able to swing something with Allen. But I mean, shit, if you got this guy off the waiver wire at a certain point in time, you just got to count your blessings and just say, count me lucky, because that's just an insane stack that you have. Like that's really good. Like, but definitely, if I was going to trade one of them, I probably would trade Allen. Although I think you and me both expect that Allen is going to have a comeback and bounce back. He's not going to stay this low, this far down forever. And we know Williams is suspect to get injured. So it's interesting, but I think long term, Allen is going to get hot. He has to get hot, right? Like, right? Like, at least that's my thinking on it. I think this is definitely a Chris Godwin game. Where's Chris Godwin? Boom. He's definitely coming on the team. Darrell Williams. What did you do last week? 22 fan points. Yeah, we're going to add you some Darrell Williams because it's Tennessee, and we really don't fuck with Tennessee like that. Yeah. It's going to be a boomer bust thing, so you're going to have to really play the matchups, and you're going to have to see what's going on. So in these games where you're facing some of these tight defenses or where it could be close, you're not going to be able to bank on it. But more than likely, you're going to be looking at a top 5, top 10 offense in the NFL. So on most nights, you're going to get a good amount of points, and you're going to blow a lot of teams out, especially considering that in PPR formats, you're going to be able to get points per catch. And all of three of these guys have shown that they're target beasts and they're catch hogs. So I definitely think that long term you're going to be good. I think one thing that you should look at is the playoff schedule. How does your playoff schedule look with those guys? Do they have like good matchups, or is it like If that's the case, then you might want to move off for some. But if it's some really juicy, great matchups, you might be just better off just holding on to them and just riding it. Because at that point, what have you got to lose? All right, my brother. You already know. Keep it easy. And if you have any other questions, you already know, hit me up. Now, let me try to set this lineup real quick and get this popping. So I'm running with Darrell Williams. I'm running with Chris Godwin. I like to set some of these cheaper guys early, who I think will have some good opportunity and good upside. Who else? Chase Edmonds has been pretty good, but his last two starts because of injury haven't been that great. Makes me feel like see, I don't want to go too crazy. All right, so let's see here. Let's do defense. Okay, defense. Panthers versus Giants. I think that one I'm definitely gonna rock with. Let's see what else we got here. Flex appeal. Can't do that yet. Tight end. Kelsey, Andrews, Waller, Pitts. All right, gonna ride with Pitts today. Let's see what else we got here. Wide receivers. Damn, I really can't believe Cordell Patterson has moved up that high. Marquise Brown has been pretty solid lately, hasn't he? Oh, no. Well, yeah. Bad one, good one, bad one. Huh. Feels like this might be a good game to take him. Oh, AJ Brown. Let's see what you got here. AJ Brown is going to be healthy. Damn, this is a matchup where they actually might use a lot of this is really? Jalen Waddle game. Definitely rocking with some Waddle. Okay. So I got the Panthers defense. I got Kyle Pitts. I got Waddle. I got Godwin. I got Darrell Williams. I got 7,000 per. Okay, let's see what they can do at quarterback next. Oh, quarterback. Kyler Murray versus Houston. Lamar Jackson. All right, I'm gonna roll with Lamar Jackson today. Chuba. Chuba. Okay. Let's see here. Damn, this is an interesting situation on who's going to be the running back here. I definitely think that his workload is going to decrease. So let's see here. Oh, mm, mm, mm. Damn, that is tough. That is tough. Let me get flex. Lenny. Boom. All right, so I got Panthers, Lenny, Kyle Pitts, Waddle, Godwin, Darrell Williams, Jackson, Damian Harris. Then I got 79 for a wide receiver. Who can I get? Ooh, I can get DJ Moore and get Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is pretty beastly. Let's go. DJ Moore, let's just double check. Yeah, you might be due for a big game too, but let's see. So I got Jackson, Williams, Harris, Godwin, Waddle, Chase, Pitts, Fournette. Let's do it. All right, so let's see. Upcoming. Okay, let's do a different lineup for this one. Oh yeah, it's 1 p.m. only. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba. Oh, let me put my phone to charge real quick. I need this shit fucking ready to go. Ooh. Okay, let's see. 63. All right, what time is it now? 24. All right, people, bring your last questions in. It's been a quiet room, but it is what it is, and we do what we do. Let's get this popping. All right. Let's do it. Sammy D. I love Matt Ryan. 22 versus Atlanta. Joe Burrow. 20. God damn, Joey. All right, Joe Burrow it is. Taking Waddle. It's just for 1 p.m. So far, I like it. I got Joe Burrow. I got Damien. I think Damien Harris. If you're gonna deactivate Ramondre Stevens, you put J.J. Taylor up, who has had the issues. I think that definitely sets up for a big game for Damien Harris. Devontae Freeman is kind of a shot in the dark, but he's gonna get the bulk of the carries. He's a small cost, which is gonna give me the upside to pick some of these other guys. I'm gonna roll with the Jacoby Myers in this situation. Let's see what else we can do. Need a couple more. So far, a lot. Okay, defense. Huh. I'm thinking, let's go Panthers. Panthers have a good defense. Going Panthers everywhere. See if that burns me. Let's do another tight end. Ooh. Let's go Kelsey. I got 8,000. Oh, I got 8,000 per. Oh, sweet Jesus. Let's see, who do I want? Let's see how you rocking. Active. Hasn't been that great. AJ Brown. Let's bank on you. And then I can do this. I can do this. But then, maybe I want Tyreek Hill, though. Like, damn, do I want Tyreek Hill? Tyreek Hill or Kelsey? Who else? For some reason, I just think Kyle Pitts has a big game. Maybe because I need it. That's why I feel like that. Right? Okay, boom. 63. Who do we got? 63. T. Higgins, Kadarius, Tony, Waddle, Crowder. Okay, that kind of doesn't put me much higher. Waddle, 600. What else could I do here to jump? Damn, so I'll have Adam. Oh, maybe tight end. What can I do with tight end? Tight end. No. Running back. I could go from Harris to Chuba. Let's see what Chuba done. Chuba 8-15-3. 3-9-17. He did great his first game too. Darrell Williams, Gibson, Barkley, Mike Davis, Latavius Murray, J. So 57. I could maybe play Mike Davis. How's Mike Davis been? Solid, but not great. Freeman outscored him in the last one. I don't like going in with cash on the table, though. All right, so let's see here. Wide receiver. I could flex that actually. Okay, let's do this. Okay. All right. Let's see. Boom. Boom. All right. See what happens. Until next time. Catch y'all later. Peace.